Hello everyone. Wanted to give you a short review of a couple of locomotives here. This is an N-scale Atlas Trainman GP15-1 that I installed an MRC DCC Sound decoder in. It's, I believe, an 1812, which is the Atlas stock shortboard DCC sound decoder. It's got a 10 millimeter 32 ohm speaker on the rear of the locomotive. I'm not going to run it, but I wanted to give you an idea of the differences in speakers that I used. In this locomotive, which is a Bachmann N-scale GP7 that was originally painted in the Pennsylvania Railroad colors. I repainted it in the Conrail colors and numbered it 5759. This also has a DCC sound decoder from MRC in it. It's number 1955, which is a digital only sound decoder. This will not work in analog or regular DC layouts. This, however, was replaced with a 8 ohm Sugar Cube speaker from Streamline Backshop Services that I got from them. Speakers are $9.95 plus the sound chamber. Well worth the money. So if you have an MRC sound decoder, just replace the 32 ohm speaker with the 8 ohm speaker and you're good to go. And I'll show you how I did that in this one. But I wanted to give you a sound comparison. This is a horn of the stock 32 ohm speaker. Bell. Now I wanted to give you a comparison to this locomotive. Much louder. And that's because basically you're going from a 32 ohm speaker to a larger 8 ohm speaker. So there's less impedance and it's much louder. The sound is deeper too because it's enclosed in a sound chamber. This locomotive does run very well. It's very quiet. I'll slow it down here and show you some extra details that I added on this. I did add individual grab irons that you can see on the front there. My camera's having trouble focusing on figures. I did add also air hoses and multiple unit hoses on the front. See the individual air hoses, and I painted them next to the huge stock Bachmann coupler, which I plan on replacing very soon. I'll show you the rear ones. You can see the crab irons that I added back there and painted, along with the other hoses and detail parts. So let me take off the hood and the shell, and you can see what it looks like underneath. Okay, let me do that right now. So I took off the shell to this, and you can see the sugar cube speaker. It's an 8 ohm sugar cube speaker that's wired to the DCC Sound decoder. Like I said, it's an MRC 1955 DCC only sound decoder. Very easy to install in this Bachmann locomotive. I did not have to mill the frame at all. I just installed it, soldered the motor leads to it, and taped it down so it contacts the frame, and you're good to go. The sugar cube speaker is very, very loud for what it is. I was shocked. This could give you an idea of what it would take to install an MRC sound decoder in the stock Bachmann N-scale GP7 or GP9. So if you want to go for it, I would say go for it. Along with the extra detail parts that I added onto my shell, this runs, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, runs better than an Atlas because it's quieter. And I also add an engineer figure in there. This is a very well detailed engine for what it is, and this is one of my favorite diesel locomotives that I have. Alright, that's it. Adios.